Hi guys, it's me Lunar, welcome back to another Skyrim console mod video covering the latest mods out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. First off guys, I want to thank you for your comments on yesterday's video. I want to say that it wasn't my mistake about the Holy Eagle armor. I accidentally added the blue tab implying it was available for PS4 when it isn't. But guys, don't go by what I say in the video or what the mod actually shows, like the little green and blue tabs. I always put the links to all the mods in the description, and so the description is always accurate. I do sometimes make a mistake with the mod titles, but just look in the description in future for what mods are definitely available. Anyway guys, we have 6 mods to look through, so let's jump into today's first mod. Our first mod is a very simple one, and all it does is alter the MUFFLE spell so you don't gain a lot of points towards the sneak skill. All of this is to make the game as a thief a bit more challenging. After all, MUFFLE is something that you use quite a lot when sneaking, so you now have to find other ways to improve your sneak tree with this mod installed. Our next mod is a very small one. The mod is called Changed NPC Clothes, and the mod retextures loads of clothes in the game. Now the clothes don't look too different really, but more to make the existing clothes better looking and higher quality versions of themselves. So the new outfits the NPCs wear look very similar to the vanilla outfits, just more realistic I guess. So it doesn't make too many changes to the game, but a nice mod you should definitely check out. Our next mod is called SPLENDOR Dragon Variants. This increases the number of enemy dragons to 784 from 14 in the vanilla game. That's 56 model texture combos, 2 breath types, 7 levels of strength to provide the maximum variety while sticking entirely to vanilla mechanics and resources, which is why this mod is available for both PS4 and Xbox One. And best of all, it's 100% compatible with any mod that alters the strength of the vanilla dragons. For better results, place this at the bottom of your load order as well. Dragons have the following names also to indicate their different strengths: Young Fire Dragon, Young Frost Dragon, the regular Fire and Frost Dragon, Aged Fire and Frost Dragon, Elder, Ancient, Revered, and then finally Legendary Fire and Frost Dragons. So those are all the different levels of difficulty you get with these dragons now. Our next mod is called the Greek Armour, and the mod adds into the game a full set of various Greek armours to Skyrim. Really cool, as there is nothing like this currently for consoles. First off, to find the armour, go to the Blue Palace in Solitude. There is also a chest in the Smithy War Maidens in Whiterun if you're looking for it easier. In terms of stats, the armour is around the same as Ancient Falmer or Orcish, but of course you can refine and enchant all the items. The weapons and shield are around the same as Steel or Imperial in quality, so none of this stuff is too high, but it's also not the lowest for the armour. The weapons could be better, but of course you can also refine and enchant these as well. Overall though, the armor looks amazing and it's completely unique from any other armor in the vanilla game or any other armor mods that we currently have for consoles. Our next mod is part of a series of mods called Graphics Improved. This mod doesn't necessarily improve the graphics though. The mod adds in 2 amulets you can craft that don't take up a slot when equipped, so the effects can be toggled. The first person amulet speeds up the animations of practically everything so long as you're not in combat and you don't have a weapon out. The third person amulet speeds up the animations of practically everything, so long as you're not moving, you're not in combat, and you don't have your weapon out. So basically this mod makes all the animations, or most, just go faster than they do in the vanilla game. It just means that you can speed up some of the things that you do in the game that involve animations. So a cool little mod. Our final mod of the day is called HELGEN Reborn, a mod that took over a year and a half to create, so you know it's going to have a lot of features and details. HELGEN Reborn is the definitive quest mod for rebuilding Helgen. Learn the legend of the Keepers of Hatu as you reunite 2 soldiers and are thrust into a decades-old feud with a ruthless and powerful justiciar from the Aldmeri Dominion. Recruit and train your own town guard or ask for protection from the Empire or Stormcloaks. From uncovering an underground slavery ring to fighting your life in exciting battles in a secret new arena. Many other adventures await as the workers rebuild the town step by step. You'll be rewarded with your own private tower in Helgen, which includes the most interactive and dynamic display museum in Skyrim. So for features, the mod adds in 6 new custom dungeons, adds marriage options for Sienna, adds a lot of more miscellaneous dialogue for characters, adds repeatable recruiting options for Hatu guards, adds a quest to move Hanning and Froki to the empty house on the hill, adds custom quests for the guard missions, and these replace Radiant quests, fully voiced with over 20 different voice actors, easily 4 to 6 hours of gameplay, 3 new sets of armor, loads of attention to detail, great story and characters, a private tower player home, interactive display room with transformation as you play the game, huge cavern to display stuffed creatures, completely transforms Helgen into a vibrant community, and multiple faction options for the town includes Independent, Stormcloak, or Imperial. And unfortunately guys, I couldn't show you all of this mod like when the town's rebuilt, because like I said, it's a long quest and it kind of gets rebuilt over time. But it's definitely a really awesome mod to download, and it's definitely a mod that I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for. Well guys, there we have it, 6 awesome mods for you to download and try if you like the look of them in today's video. I want to thank all of you for watching, and I'll be back again soon with more Skyrim videos. If you want to keep up to date with all my latest releases, click on the subscription button on the screen if you haven't done so yet, or click on my link to my previous video to keep up to date with all my latest content, including more mods, guides, and news every single day. Turn on notifications, the little bell thing next to the subscribe button as well to get notified of my latest videos as soon as they come out. You could also follow me on Twitter as well for more information. Well, with all that being said guys, until next time, stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video.